And I'm like really grateful to be with you guys, in all honesty. Um, I am been talking to God lately. Oh, more, and you guys know that already. But just trying to figure out how to move forward in life. And if you guys see my little title for today, it is Finding Peace in the Will of God. And I need to like kind of dig that a little bit, because to find peace in the will of God is also to say that I am not at peace within myself for a decision, for making a decision I feel like may not, it's not what I want to do. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, I know that God is taking me forward in a direction that is above my thoughts. Like, he knows more, he knows better than what I know. He sees further ahead than I do. And I was talking to my friend earlier, and one of the descriptions she said, she was like, it's as if you're holding on to a barbed wire, and the barbed wire is cutting you, and it's cutting you, and you have to let go, but then you keep holding on to the grip. And as you let go, you're not hurting yourself as much. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's where I'm at. When you're so comfortable in how things are and the way things used to move, it's hard for you to move forward and make a decision that is outside of your comfort zone. And comfort can be a huge problem. Comfort can keep you stagnant. Comfort can keep you in a place where you're unable to make rational decisions or better decision, right? Because you're afraid of change. You're afraid of what will fall apart, and that's the fear that I'm facing. I'm facing where I don't want to have to let go. I don't want to have to be in a place where, sorry, I have no idea what just happened to my camera right now. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to be in a place that is, keeping me from growing, or keeping me from becoming all that I can be, all that God has set in store for me. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, even with that, hold on one second. Every time I'm doing these, guys, it's always something. Hold on. Mommy, let me call you right back. Okay. Yeah. So sorry, guys. So anyway, yeah, so I'm just grateful that we can be in a place where moving forward is the only option. Moving forward is the only, or you will perish where you're choosing to remain, if that makes sense. So everywhere I'm turning around, everybody that I'm talking to, I feel like is in this season of trying to figure out, what do I do? Do I let go, or do I stay where I'm at and move from there? And that's scary. That is scary. So nevertheless, I just wanted to reach out to you guys today. I know the enemy is like really at work today, because everything I'm doing is like acting up today. I am just praying for y'all, and I hope y'all can pray for me as much as I'm praying for y'all. I'm not worried about where God is taking everything. I'm worried about me not making the right decision. That is a fear of mine. Even when sometimes I don't see the result of all the work. When you put your best foot forward and you give your best as much as you can, you don't always see the fruit of it, right? You always don't see the result of all that you're doing. And so for me, that can be a problem, because I'm a result-oriented person. Not always, but when I have goals, I want to see the goals happen. So nevertheless, I just wanted to come out to you guys and just kind of like let y'all know, like, be encouraged. Be encouraged. You know, those words are for me as well. Be encouraged and trust that where God is taking you is going to outweigh everything you ever even imagine. And there was a time I was talking to my friends and I was telling them during a meeting that I was having, and I was like, you know, one of the hardest thing about life, right? As much as you want to take everybody with you, at the end of the day, when it's time for all of us to go, we're going to come to a point, there are going to be people who are your loved ones that are not going to make it, that are not going to make it with you, that is not going to be in the eternal place that you so utterly want everybody to be a part of. And it broke me down. It made me cry, because I'm like, as much as you want to help people, as much as you want to help them be where you are, you really cannot force that. You really cannot make that happen. At the end of the day, it's still their decision. And when you see somebody plummeting their life or making decisions that will not, you know, in other words, be a good result for them, like, you almost want to do it for them. And that's sad for me. So like I was saying, that's sad for me. Um, Listening ears for people listening to your business all day. I'm joking. But nevertheless, I just pray for you guys that you too, you find the answer, and trust that if God is leading you to it, you kind of got to give into it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it will serve you more than if you don't. So I know that God is being really, really patient with me. But I'm seeing that the direction He's taking me in. And I'm just hoping that it is the breakthrough that I needed in my life. But anyway, I love you all, and I'm praying for y'all. I am hoping that we can interact more. Leave me your comment. Tell me how you feel about where you are right now currently in your life. And that's pretty much it. Until then, guys, we will talk soon. Love y'all. Bye.